Hi, I'm Trev Hutchings, and this is how to create a trap-style stretched tape detuned noise in the style used by artists like Travis Scott. Tap on the plus icon to add a new track. Tap on Virtual Instruments. Scroll through the tabs at the top of the screen. And tap on Synth Basses. Then tap on Boog Bass. Now tap on the step sequencer icon and add some notes to the step sequencer. In Goosebump style, I will add a note on the first 16th note of the first bar measure on row F4. And then drag the end of the note to make it 5 16th notes long. A note to the 7th 16th note on the first bar measure on row G4, and drag the end of the note to make it 8 16th notes long. Then a note on the first 16th note on the second bar measure on row E4, and then drag the end of the note so it's 5 16th notes long. And add a note to the 7th 16th note on the second bar measure on row F#4. And then drag the end of the note so it is 8 16th notes long. Now tap on the X icon. Then tap on FX. Tap on the plus icon to create a new effects preset. Scroll through the tabs at the top of the screen and tap on the modulation tab. Then scroll down the screen and tap on Vibe 2. Vibe 2 moves the pitch of the note up and down, rather like using a pitch bend wheel on a MIDI keyboard. And when set with a low speed and a high depth, it creates the classic stretched cassette tape sound. So tap on the speed text box. Type in 0.2 and tap on save. Speed sets how quickly the note pitch is bent up or down. 0.1 is the lowest speed and 10 is the fastest speed. Now tap on the depth text box. Type in 7 and tap on save. Depth sets how much the note pitch is bent up and down. At 0.1, the pitch change is almost unnoticeable. And at 10, the pitch change is very noticeable. Now tap on the plus icon to add another effect. scroll through the tabs at the top of the screen and tap on the Modulation tab. Then tap on Auto Wah. Auto Wah is basically like Vibe 2, but instead of moving the pitch up and down, it moves the volume of a sound frequency up and down. As a cassette tape stretches, the tone changes, so the Auto Wah is used here to mimic that. Tap on the Filter Mode drop list and tap on BPF. The filter mode sets the sound frequencies that will be affected by the Auto Wah. Now drag the dot on the depth slider all the way to the right. Depth sets how much the sound frequency's volume will be changed. The further right the dot is, the more noticeable the effect will be. Next, drag the dot on the amount slider all the way to the right. Amount sets the mix of the original sound and the effect sound. 0% means only the original sound is heard. 100% means only the effect sound is heard. Now drag the dot on the release slider all the way to the right. Release sets how long the Auto Wah waits before it can trigger the effect again. The further the dot is to the right, the longer the time between each trigger. Now, drag the dot on the sensitivity slider all the way to the right. Sensitivity sets how loud the original sound has to be to trigger the Auto Wah effect. Next, tap on the Speed text box. Type in 10 and tap on Save. Speed sets how fast the volume of the sound frequencies is changed. 1% is the slowest and 100% is the fastest. Now tap on the plus icon to add another effect. Then scroll through the tabs at the top of the screen. And tap on the Reverb tab. Then tap on Univerb. Univerb reverb is used here to make the bass notes longer, and so sound more like a pad. Now tap on the Mix text box. Type in 69 and tap on Save. Mix sets the mix of the original sound and the effect sound. 0% means only the original sound is heard, and 100% means only the effect sound is heard. Now tap on the Type drop list and tap on Atrium. Type sets the type of reverb sound. Now tap on the back arrow. Then tap on the X icon. Here I've added some sounds from the Trap Volume 1 looper and some sounds from the Evil Trap looper. If you enjoyed this video, do give us a thumbs up and click on that subscribe button. Cheers!